Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, I'm Zahrah and I'm from One Kimolong Senior High. And today I have a story for you. The title is The Little Prince. And here the story goes. Enjoy! Once upon a time, there was a little prince who lived by himself on a small asteroid called B612. He believed that he should take care of his planet, so he always cleaned his three volcanoes and cut the power trees roots that secretly grew underground. One day, a seed mysteriously blossomed and turned into a flower. "You're so beautiful," said the little prince. "I'm going to protect you and water you." Then the little prince decided to call her Rose. He loved her very much, and Rose loved her little prince too. They were together all the time. However, because Rose was constantly demanding for the little prince's attention, he started to doubt about her feelings for him. Then the little prince decided it was time for him to make a lot of new friends. So he went on a trip around the universe, leaving the Rose behind. On the first planet, he found a king who had lived there on his own for many years. When the king saw the little prince, he happily said, "Oh, I have someone to rule now." So the king started to order him around and called him his subject. But the little prince was not used to taking orders from anyone. Friends don't give orders anyway. So the little prince decided to leave. The little prince continued his journey, and on the next planet, he found a man, very well dressed. The man said to the little prince, "Oh, now I have someone to admire me." The man dressed in all sorts of clothes and expected the little prince always to tell him how good he looked. But after some time, the little prince stopped. Friendship shouldn't be based only on compliments. So the little prince left. And on the next planet, he found an old man with a lot of books around him. "What are all those books about?" the little prince asked. "I'm a geographer," said the old man. "So I write about the mountains, the rivers, and the deserts. Tell me about your planet so I can write about it." He did. So the little prince started talking about himself, his volcanoes, his poetries, and of course, his rose. How wonderful! But I can only write about the things that last forever. So I cannot write about you and your rose. The little prince had never thought that he or his rose was not eternal, and he felt sad. Also, the geographer seems like don't have interest in him or the friends do. Then the little prince chose to the left and traveled to a planet called Earth. Upon arriving at the Earth, The little prince met and befriended with a fox. The fox would teach him that the important things in life are visible only to the heart. The little prince realized that, even though there are many roses, his love for his rose makes her unique, and that he is responsible for her. My rose needs me, he thought. Then he decided to go back to his volcanoes, his baobab trees, and of course, his rose. When the little prince finally saw his beautiful rose again, he hugged her and said, "I'm responsible, and I will be with you forever." The end. So that's all that I can tell you about the Little Prince story. I hope you like it. Thank you so much and see you later.